Let's start with what Russia is actually asking for. It's bashing Ukraine to pull its troops out of the entire Donetsk and Luhansk region, including areas Russia still hasn't managed to capture. These aren't empty fears. They are heavily defended cities and positions that Ukraine have spent years fortifying. Ukraine will have to stay out of NATO permanently. It is the sake of its military. I'm wishing once Western sanctions lifted as well. Moscow rejected the idea outright, calling it a threat. Ukraine's use of territory is still defending. I wish to weaken its military, and a return gets no solid guarantee. Any peace deal could end up being nothing more than a pause before the next war. Now, repeat, why won't Ukraine just steal the deal and stop the dying? Go back to that video for a second. Back in 2014, Ukraine believed it had Bagration that would help restore the sovereignty, but then Russia annexed Ukraine anyway. Opinion poll from this year shows that many Ukrainians oppose giving up the Donbass in exchange for future security promises. There's actually a name for this in international relations: the credible commitment problem. Number one, we talked about Russia rejected the idea of European peacemakers. Its people meant to help enforce a ceasefire aren't allowed now. The Ukraine is left with little more than promises. Wars this size don't run on real power. They run on money lukewarm manufacture. After Trump returned to office, American support slowed significantly. The European Union approved a huge financial package worth tens of billions of euros. Ukraine started building up its own defense industry. Today, a large share of the drones used by its ministry are produced domestically. Back in 2022, Ukraine was burning through ammunition faster than it could replace it. Now Ukraine has developed a defense sector capable of producing a large quantity of weapons, thousands of them. The headline often makes it sound like support for Ukraine is disappearing. So let's go back to him, 4 years into the war. He asks himself the same question that millions of Ukrainians have asked: if the war ends on these terms, what really changes? He's seeing what broken promise can lead to. His country has lived through that before. He watched Ukraine struggle to keep going, building drones, expanding its own defense industry. So he stays. Why you were still fighting after 4 years? All because nobody wants peace. Almost everybody does. Since 2022, like over 100 people have been killed or wounded across both sides. Entire cities have been destroyed. Millions have been forced from their homes. They don't end when the war is tired of Russia. They don't end when the headline failed. Somewhere near a front line, most of us will never see it. Another soldier will wake up before dawn, listening for the sound of drone overhead. Check your phone, become stay on, and wait for a world that still has no clear ending.